Hello, today I am going to explain about Venturimeter. Venturimeter is a device which works on Bernoulli's principle. Now what is Bernoulli's principle? Bernoulli's principle states that as the area of the cross section of a pipe increases, the pressure increases. If the pressure increases, the velocity of the fluid which flows through the pipe decreases. So based upon this, the venturimeter works. As you can see, the construction of a venturimeter, there are three parts. The first part is the inlet of the pipe. Onto it connected is a convergent pipe. And after the convergent pipe, there is a throat whose diameter is very smaller. Then the third part is called the divergence zone. Convergence zone is connected to the convergence zone is known as the upstream of the pipe. When it's connected to the upstream of the pipe or the inlet of the pipe, which converges to the throat, throat having a constant diameter. The diameter of the throat is usually half the diameter of the pipe. Then it is connected to the divergent section. You can see the length of the divergent section is a little bit bigger than the part of the convergent part. Okay, so here this venturimeter is connected to a pipe whose rate of flow we need to determine. Now, Q actual will be how much if a water is flowing through a pipe into a bucket. We determine the rate of flow as volume by time. Volume is nothing but area into distance by time. Area into distance is what? Velocity. So we have Q is equal to A into V. Whereas we determine the rate of flow with the help of venturimeter by the equation Q is equal to CD, coefficient of discharge, into area of the inlet pipe into N A2, area of the throat, divided by square root of A1 square minus A2 square into square root of 2GH. Now let me explain the working of venturimeter. Okay, as you can see, as there are two parts mainly, the inlet of the pipe and the throat part. The throat part, you can see the diameter is very small. The diameter is very small. The pressure is smaller. The pressure is also less. The velocity of the fluid which is flowing is also high. Whereas the inlet on the left hand side of the convergent part, the diameter is little bit bigger. The diameter is bigger, the construction is also a little bigger, the cross section is bigger, the pressure of is also high, and the velocity is flow. So you can see there is a difference of pressure being induced. Now this difference of pressure can be calibrated by means of a pressure, differential pressure or measuring instrument. So we take the help of a manometer. As you can see, we have studied in the earlier chapter, manometer is nothing but a U-tube manometer which has already a mercury fluid contained in it. It has got two limbs, right limb and left limb. The right limb is connected to the throat part and the left limb is connected to the inlet of the valve. So, as you can see, there's a difference in pressure. In the venturimeter, the level of the mercury slightly goes up and down depending upon the pressure. So that it is determined by X. Now we need to determine the height difference. H is equal to X into taking the specific gravity of the fluid. SH by S minus 1. So based upon this, we are deriving an equation to determine the rate of flow of venturimeter. As I said, venturimeter works on the basis of Bernoulli's equation. It also works on the basis of continuity equation as well as rate of flow. So hope you understood. Thank you.